Hey guys, Ricardo here and welcome to another blog tech tips. And of course guys, for today's tutorial, what I'm going to show you is a tour of my iPhone 11. I'm going to show you all the items I have or all the apps that's on my device. Or as you can see here, this is the lock screen with the wallpaper. And once we unlock, you can just check out the device right here. Let me just adjust this right here. And you can see some of the applications I have. And of course, I'll just run you through to show you, and maybe you'll be able to discover some very cool apps. And remember guys, if you're not subscribed, just go ahead and hit that thumbs up and also consider subscribing. All right, so let's get straight into it. Now, of course, you know some of these apps already. I'll not cover those that we already know. For example, you can notice the calendar, and I have the music app. There's also the mail and the clock. And I've placed all the main apps here. There's maps, weather, note, and of course, you know, you gotta have Amazon for your online shopping to get all of those good stuff online. So as you can see, I have the Amazon application, and I do use this a lot to order stuff online. Almost most of my major shopping is done in this application. Everybody knows this app, so I'm gonna close out. Next, you have the YouTube apps. And of course, we have YouTube Studio as well as the YouTube normal app. Now, anybody who's a creator will know these two apps as both are very important. In fact, the YouTube Studio will show you your stats such as on YouTube and so on. I won't open that up. Next over here, I have Instagram followed by contacts. We also have WhatsApp. And of course, WhatsApp is great for messaging friends, family, and so on. If you're from or do a lot of traveling or so on, you'll know what that is. So WhatsApp, you gotta check that out. Great app as well. I won't open that up as well. Next we have photos. Then we have Yahoo Mail, and of course Yahoo Mail is quite nice. You do have Gmail and so on, but I do use Yahoo Mail as my primary mail provider. Next you have the App Store, and right over here we have the VSync app, and I'll show you this one as this is one that you won't see very often. Now the VSync application allows us to control stuff. For example, this is great for home automation. You can hook this up with your smart bulbs, smart plugs. This one is associated with a smart bulb. So right now in the room, I can adjust the lighting. I can turn it down. As you see, the room does get dark. I can also turn up the lighting in the room. And of course, it gets very bright. But of course, I like to keep it at around 50% or very close. And of course, as a part of my home automation, I can also give my home assistant, I call its name, I don't want to call it as cause a trigger from Amazon that will actually control the lighting. So I have two options to control my lights. I can use my voice command, or I can use the app right here. Also have smart switches, smart bulbs, and the works. And of course, this is also great to have. They do have a lot of other applications or smart things such as plugs and so on that you can have in your house. You can group them together, and of course you can give commands and all that. Do check this out. Very nice thing, or a very nice app to have once you have any of these smart bulbs or smart devices. I also have a review on those as well. Next, as a part of my smart home setup, I have Smart Life, and Smart Life does give you the same functions as before. As you can see here guys, I could for example, the TV is on now. If I want to with a tap, I can turn the TV off. You won't be able to see that. What if I tap? TV is now off. I can also tell the assistant to turn it on. I can turn my desk lamp on, and I have other devices as well around the house that I can control using this app here by turning plugs on and off at will, and that's super convenient. And of course guys, I have tutorials on these as well, so do check those out. I'll link them at the end of the video or in the description. All right, next we have settings. We have TikTok. TikTok is great. I don't want to get a copyright strike, so I don't want to open this up as I don't know what will play. But of course, TikTok is a great app. Most everybody knows about this, and they do use it in some way or the other, such as being creators. There's Reddit. You gotta have Reddit to keep a track of the latest news and happenings in the world. Reddit is really nice, so do check that out. If you do not know what Reddit is, you can find it in the Play Store. Moving over guys, I have my files, and of course I have this Crossy Road, and Crossy Road is a very simple app. It's just a nice game. You gotta check that out as well. There's Angry Birds 2, there's Mario Kart, and there's this one that's called a game called Pigeon Wings. I'll show you what Pigeon Wings or Crossroads is, but I don't want to get a copyright strike either, so I'll not open these up. It's Find My iPhone as a default, shortcuts, iTunes, tips. There's watch utilities. Utilities contain stuff like your calculator or so on. You can just go ahead and add stuff. You can clear, the works right here and so on. Great app. And there's the compass and all that. There's App Store, there's clips, there's keynote numbers, pages are default, iTunes, home, reminders, health, wallet, there's podcast, there's stocks, all defaults. TV, FaceTime, there's PayPal. PayPal is great for online transactions. There's Zedge. I recommend this highly. You can use this to get cool wallpapers such as the ones that you will tend to see me within my videos. You do know there are many options here, so you can check these out. And of course, you can always search and find a lot of free options. There's also point system in this thing that you can use, but you can get these for free, so you can always simply get your wallpapers. You can hit download and that's it. All right, next we have a Chrome browser, which is a great browser. There's WordPress. If you do create websites, you can manage and maintain your websites. There's also AdSense here. That's for monetization with terms of websites and YouTube. There's Scanner Mini. I'll show you what this is. I might have to blur it out. Great for taking scans. These scans can then later on be kept. That you can keep track of receipts and so on. It's almost perfect as if it was scanned with a real scanner. I might have to blur out sections of this to protect my privacy. And of course, I'm going to close that out. There's Notepad. With Notepad, you can make notes. These notes include voice notes and so on. And of course, this is a lot more detailed than a normal note. And of course, this is a great thing to have on your device. I haven't set this up as yet or finished setting it. But of course, that's a great app that I can recommend. Next, you have Google Maps. Of course, everybody knows that one. Next, I have Mobile Master. Now, of course, Mobile Master is pretty cool. It does give you the breakdown of your device. As you can see, the iPhone 11, it gives you the chip and so on. But the cool thing I like about that is the live wallpapers. Live wallpapers are those animated wallpapers. From in here, you can actually select a cool category, and then you can choose one and get a cool wallpaper, which is one of those animated wallpapers. So this one is great for wallpapers and tracking what's happening on your device. It's not all in English, but it should be easy enough for you to find your way around the application. There are lots of cool stuff in here. And of course, I'm going to close out. Next, you have eBay, great for shopping for deals and so on. There's Payoneer, and Payoneer is an online payment platform. You can use Payoneer to do cool stuff such as send and receive payments, mainly for receiving if you do work online as I do. There's Readaway, and Readaway is a cool app that will read text and so on. You can scan, you can paste from a URL and it will read for you. And of course, that's one cool feature as well. Next, you have Just Watch. Just Watch will give you free movies and so on. But of course, those movies tend to be stuff that's out of copyright. We don't want to open that up though, but you can get a lot of cool classic movies and so on. Next, you have Live Wallpapers, which is another cool wallpaper application. As you can see here, there are lots of options here. You can find cool wallpapers all throughout the application. But of course, you have categories. You can see them right here. Notice they're all like this, but there are lots of ads, so that's a drawback. So bear that in mind with live wallpapers, cool wallpapers that you can get. Next, we have books. There's also Gadget Flow, and Gadget Flow is a cool app that tells you or gives you all the latest gadgets. There's lots of articles for you to check out. It has a very clean interface. You can see a lot of technology and stuff like that. Next, you have Audio Mac, which is another service for music and so on. There's Documents, which you can use to store documents, especially the fact that your iPhone doesn't allow for certain things, but you can store your documents on here using this one. Next, you have Video Saver, and Video Saver will allow you to get videos from that you want to save that are shown online. CXIO, great app for buying cryptocurrency. in case you guys were into cryptocurrencies and so on. We have Facebook, and of course it ends right about there. So guys, those are all the main apps that are on my iPhone 11. I do have new apps that will come and go. So of course, if I have anything new or interesting, I'll actually tell you about them later on. I have to do an additional video. So guys, those are all the apps you can find on my device. I hope you have discovered at least 1 or 2 new apps. You can check these out in the Play Store. Alright guys, Ricardo Gardner as usual from Blog Tech Tips saying bye until next time. Bye guys.